Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. You are listening to Jannah in the morning with Ramadan Radio. Oh my goodness gracious me. How have you been doing? I've been doing amazing. I hope you guys are having a very smooth Ramadan and the fasting is going smooth for you, whether you are in the car dropping off your kids to work or you are a kid in the car going on the way to school, everyone is listening, everyone's having a good time, and you guys can talk to me as well, as I like to say on every start of the radio. So let me tell you how you can get in contact with me, and you can tell me how your Ramadan's going, and you can tell me anything that you want to say. Maybe we'll have some more questions in the later part of the show as well, but I know everyone's in the car on the way to school, so let's actually decide what we can say right now. Anything you want. Okay, so the studio line for you to call in is 0116 4822 086, and then the WhatsApp number is 077 488 55055. Amazing stuff. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're doing. I personally in Ramadan have been reflecting on all the charitable deeds I can do this year. I think I mentioned this last year, but I had to do this thing where it's kind of like an automatic like sadaqah giver, where you can kind of like it takes money out of your account automatically for charity, which I think has been really really cool. And oh gosh, my also another thing that I do when I'm on the radio is I have my family group chat of everyone listening in when I'm live on the radio, and they're all making funny comments in the group chat. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. I'm very grateful for my family to be supporting me in this way. So before we get into anything like audience interaction, anything like that, let's talk about some things that are going on in Leicester this coming few weeks. Actually, not this few weeks, probably just this week. So if you're looking for something magical to do this week, Leicester is about to light up, essentially, because there is the Light Up Festival happening in Leicester, in Jubilee Square, I believe. Yes, it's Jubilee Square. So that's happening from March 13th to March 16th. And, basically there's going to be loads of like interactive light installations everywhere. I think it's very cool that's happening. You'll be able to see everything, like all these displays. And they're going to be turning Leicester streets into landmarks of glowing works of art. And the best part about that is that it is completely free. So you guys can just be walking through Leicester town. You might be going and doing something regardless. I don't know, maybe you're just shopping for iftar, maybe you are doing something else. I'm not sure what you would be doing. I'm trying to think. Well, what else do people do in Ramadan? You could be shopping, you could be eating food, maybe if you're not fasting. You could be just kind of hanging out with people on your way to Tarawih, on the way back from Tarawih. That would be quite cool in the night to see all those massive light installations on the way back from the mosque. So, that's just something that's happening in Leicester in the next week. So I think that would be very cool for you guys to go and have a look. I think there was one of them that has these massive bubbles, these massive light up bubbles that I was looking on the pictures that they're setting up. That looks really cool, and I can't wait to go see that when I have a look. I think I've spoken about this for a bit long. Let me just move on. But if you guys want to see the lights in the Leicester Town Square, then please go have a look. I think that would be very interesting. And it's very nice to see art and cultural things happening in Leicester as well. I think that, it has been, it does happen every now and then, but I feel like we have a lot more things going on in terms of arts happening in Leicester, and I think that's very, very important. I think I covered this last week as well. But guys, art is important. I, as an animator and a illustrator, think it is very important that we have the ability to express ourselves and kind of have an outlet to kind of show our creativity. So why don't you tell me how you've been creative in anything this Ramadan? Please call me at 0116 242 oh no, that's not it, let me start again. 0116 4822 086. Oh my gosh, we've got a message as well. Assalamu alaikum, we are on our way to school, everyone is half asleep since sahur. Yeah, me too, don't worry guys. I want to shout out my kids, Rayana, Zayden, Khalisa, who have all kept their fast who have kept all their fasts. Keep going, from Mummy Farida. Oh my gosh, guys. So if you're listening, Zayden, Khalisa, and Rihanna, your mum just said that she's shouting you out for keeping your fast. Well done, guys. It's really good that you guys are fasting. I hope you keep it up, and I hope that it's not being too hard on you. And yeah, I'm half asleep as well from Sahur. I think everyone is. I'm sure everyone who's had to wake up for work so that I can give you guys this show is also half asleep. But yeah, guys, honestly, I love it. Send me more messages. That was a message. So message me on 077 488 55055. That is 077 488 55055. Let me know if I do that too quick as well, I mean, I love to get audience participation. If you guys just call me and were like, hey, stop doing that, that would be quite funny as well. But yeah, that's the WhatsApp number. And then the studio line is 0116 4822 086. I'm trying to think, what did I have for Sahur today? Do you ever have that? You have like a little brain fog? I was thinking about this. There's been a Ramadan brain fog for me in the last like 2-3 days, and I think it's probably because I'm at university as well, is that I kind of just go in the morning and my mind just goes blank, and it's literally like, I'm sure it's not something that is irregular, I'm sure, but to combat that, guys, just don't overexert yourselves again. I say it every week, but I'm going to say it again because it's important. And, take each day as it comes. And I remember I had I was taking around all these kids around campus because I'm a student ambassador as well. And they were all fasting, and, everyone was kind of just, trying to keep up. And I was like, it's okay, guys. We can just take our time. We can walk around. It'll be a nice time. No one has to run to the places that we need to be. It's a cool time. I mean, little things like that, hopefully that makes sense. Here's another thing that's happened in Leicester that you guys might not know about. But if you've heard of Doner Kebab, and I'm sure you have, as we are Leicester, which is the home of amazing food, and we have the Golden Mile, and we have Evington Road, and as you know, we're not biased, but Evington Road is quite cool. I mean, we are situated there. But Doner Kebab, I will tell you the origins of Doner Kebab right now. Just a little light history session for you. But the Doner Kebab originated in Turkey, and it has its roots tracing back to the Ottoman Empire in the 19th century. Now, you'll see why I'm talking about doner kebabs in a minute. But traditionally, it consists of seasoned meat. It can be lamb, it can be beef, it can be chicken. It can be stacked on a vertical rotisserie, which is obviously how we all know doner kebab is. Oh, I mean, I'm talking about food, but, you might get unhungry in a second. But, it's slow cooked as it rotates, as you know. Now, people usually have it with a flatbread, pita bread, a bit of salad, a bit of chips maybe. And, essentially, what's happened is someone has won a competition for a doner kebab pie. So in Leicester, in Melton Mowbray, if you didn't know, we have the British Pie Awards happen in Leicester, which I think is amazing. That's something I had no idea was happening, and it's only down the road. And you get around 800 entries for the UK's best pie. And Leicestershire in itself is the historic home of the pork pie. But someone who submitted their pie had a doner kebab pie, where essentially it was, a pie and it had doner kebab. I've never heard of that before. I think that's actually amazing. I didn't realize that there was such a rich food heritage in Leicester. And you have the Golden Mile, you have all this. But that's another thing I think if you didn't know. So if you're a pie maker, if you might be listening, you might make pies. Think of a pie. Think of a pie that you could make for everyone. And what do you think would win? I personally think I would make a pie full of Kanafa strawberries. I don't know if you guys have been seeing those, but I think they're so nice. I think everyone, I know there's always hype. Every Ramadan, there's hype about one specific sweet food. One year it was Oreo, one year it was Biscoff. I think this year is the strawberry Kanafa strawberries. The strawberry Kanafa strawberries, the chocolate Kanafa strawberries. Those, I mean, I don't know if I'd have them in a pie, but I know you can make it at home, but obviously I don't want to make a kilogram of Kanafa strawberries. I'm never going to finish it. So, I bought it the other day with my friend after we broke my fast. My friend who isn't fasting, and she came to break her fast with me, which I thought was very, very cool. Big up, Michelle. I hope you're listening. And yeah, it was just amazing. And if you guys, want to make a pie with that, I will do my best to be a judge on the British Pie Awards next year. And, you'll at least get one vote. So, yeah, amazing. So, guys, if you guys want to call in and tell me what pie you would make at the pie making competition, please call me at 0116 4822 086. Or if you just want to give us some words of motivation, some duas, something like that, something Ramadan related, that's absolutely fine as well. I like to keep it cool and fresh in the mornings, obviously, because it is the breakfast show. But it's not the breakfast show because no one here has had breakfast anytime soon. I mean, I would like to call it the break fast show. I think that would be quite cool, but I feel like that doesn't really make any sense because we're not breaking fast right now. And I feel like, yeah, it's a fun time. You can also WhatsApp us. I know everyone's on the way to school. You can WhatsApp us at 077 488 55055. Again, I'll say the studio line. I'll say it a bit slower because I feel like I had someone on the radio yesterday on my other show at the Student Radio Association, and she said essentially that we have that I say the number too quick, and she was literally like putting it in the number. And she was like, "Oh my god, what is the number? What is the number?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll say it slowly this time. Okay, we'll see what's happening." Okay, amazing. We've got the studio line. Oh, we've got one. I think we've got one. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Oh, hello. What's your name? Oh, sorry. I think we're. Can we hear you? Oh, have they gone? Oh, that's okay, guys. You guys can call in again if you want. The studio line again is 0116 4822 086. Oh, I think that's happening again. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello. Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name?
Zahra.
Zahra. Assalamu alaikum, Zahra. And
Hi.
are you on the way to school today?
Yeah.
Yep. And I don't know if you were hearing, but we were talking about pies. What pie would you make in the British Pie Awards?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you do to make the chicken special, though? What do
For
you think?
extra chicken.
Extra chicken. You know what? 10
Yeah.
out of 10, 5 stars. I would give you the award just then. Yeah, well done. How's your Ramadan been going?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, very good. Do you have any special messages that you want to say to the people?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak, amazing. I hope you have an amazing time at school. Hopefully I've not made you guys too hungry by talking about pies. But are you going to be seeing the Light Festival as well in the town centre? No? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, amazing. I hope to see you there. Amazing. Thank you so much, Zahra. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow because that's when I'll be doing it again. Oh, hello.
So,
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much. Bye. Amazing, guys. More pies. Bring them. Keep them coming. This is what I want to hear about today. This is what Leicester, Evington, and Oadby district wants to hear about in the morning. I'll tell you the phone number again. It's 0116 4822 086, and the WhatsApp message is 077 488 55055. Amazing stuff, guys. Keep them coming. Let me know what's happening. I hope you're having an amazing time on the way to school as well. What were we talking about last time? Last time it was World Book Day. So let's talk about some national days that are happening in the world right now. So, everyone who's... actually, I won't because we've got another caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
What's your name?
Fatima Zahra.
Fatima Zahra. Oh my gosh, hello Fatima. And have you been listening into the show today?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. What would you like to say to everyone?
I know what pie I want to
You know what pie you're gonna make? Please tell me. What
I want
pie?
to make a Jaffa cake.
A Jaffa cake pie. Now,
Yeah.
how would you make the Jaffa cake pie? Can you describe it to me?
I put the pie crust
Yeah.
with chocolate
Okay.
and then orange filling
Okay.
and then like the cake, and then I would put pie crust on top, and then I would bake it.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. You really thought about that. I'm going to take notes. All the pie makers in the world, you need to be taking notes for Fatima's recipe right now. Fatima, you make sure you keep that recipe and then you bring it into next year's pie competition, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, amazing. Is there anything else that you would like to say to the people?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. I hope you have an amazing day at school, Fatima, and I hope that you have a very blessed Ramadan for the rest of the time, inshallah.
Okay, have
Yeah.
a good day
You too,
too.
you too. Thank you so
Assalamu
much.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you so much. Jaffa cake pies, everyone. That's another really good one. We're getting creative with these. I want to keep them coming. I feel like they are coming now. I think everyone's creative juices are flowing. See, this is a form of art as well. We've got another one coming in as well. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
How are you? What's your name?
Amina.
Amina. Hello, Amina. And are you going to be telling us about a pie that you'll be making as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. What pie will you be making as for the next year's?
A cheesy chicken crispy pie.
A cheesy cake and crispy pie.
Yeah.
Oh, can you describe your pie to me, please?
Huh?
Can you describe the? Can you tell me what's in your pie?
So there's chicken in there,
Okay.
and then we're gonna add extra cheese in there,
Okay. And is
And
that?
then-
Oh yeah.
and then we might add some pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Oh, okay. Amazing. So we're gonna have some chicken. And what's the unique thing about your pie is you've put extra cheese in there. I think that's very cool.
Yeah.
How are you gonna decorate the pie?
Because it's Ramadan, I might add moons and stars.
Yeah, moons and stars. That's a really good idea. I was thinking that. Let's have a classic Ramadan FM pie. I think that would be very, very cool. Amazing. So, wow, I really love that. That's a really cool. That's actually made me hungry. So well done. That's where you succeeded in making a delicious sounding pie. So, is there anything else that you'd like to tell us, Amina?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to say?
I would like to Ramadan.
Oh, say that again for me. Sorry. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Just repeat what you said just now, please.
I'd like to say Ramadan Mubarak to you.
Oh, Ramadan Mubarak to you as well, Amina. I'm really happy that you told me about your pie. Thank you so much for saying that. And keep the good ideas flowing in everything that you do, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Walaikum assalam. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for telling us the pies. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. These are guys. Oh my gosh, I've never had this much interaction with a show before, guys. I think we've got another call coming in. I think it's going to be another pie. I don't know if you guys think. I mean, guys, are we taking notes? Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
What's your name?
Isa.
Isa. Hello, Isa.
Yeah.
Are you going to be telling us about a pie?
Say that again, please.
Oh, I said, are you going to be telling us about a pie? Have you been listening in?
Yes. No.
Yeah. Okay. What's your pie?
I was just trying to say one silver.
Oh, you wanted to say Surah? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot this is Ramadan FM. Please tell me your Surah, please.
Surah Fatiha.
Oh yes, absolutely. I love that one.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Wow, mashallah. Thank you so much, Isa. That was really, really amazing to hear. I think your pronunciation is very good. So keep it up. What's the next surah that you're going to be learning? Do you know? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Mashallah. Well, I hope that's really good. That you learn that really, really quickly, and then you'll be able to say it on the Ramadan FM for us as well. Okay? Will you be able to call in and tell us next time you learn that? Yeah? Okay.
And
Oh, hello.
I love hearing you on the radio.
Oh, really? Do you actually? Thank you so much. I love it
Yeah.
when you guys call in. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys make the Ramadan FM mornings, guys. So keep calling in.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye. Aw, you guys are so nice. What time is it now? So it's 8:23. You guys are probably almost on the way to school, or you're probably leaving the car. So if you guys want to get some last minute calls in, then please let me know. The studio line again, I will tell you, is 0116 4822 086, and then the WhatsApp number is 077 488 55055. Let me tell you guys about when I started learning surahs when I was a kid, because I feel like I have some very good advice. You know, my dad, he was a imam. Well, he's imam now. He was Maulana for probably a long time. Well, you know, he's both. He essentially told me when I was learning surahs that if you want to learn a good surah, if you want to learn it well, you should say it 5 times through. So essentially every sentence that you do, you want to say it 5 times, and then you want to go on to the next one. Oh, we've got a call. Never mind, hold on. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
I'm walking to school with my family.
Oh, you're walking to school with your family. Amazing. And you're listening to Ramadan FM? That's so cool. Oh, hello.
Sorry, could you just say that again? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I just said it was really cool that you guys are walking to school and you're listening to Ramadan FM at the same time.
We heard it in the car, I dropped, and then we carried on listening as we were walking.
Oh, yay, thank you so much. That's amazing that you're taking me on your school journey. What would you guys like to say to everyone listening today?
Jannah wants to tell you about her pie.
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, please tell me about your pie. This is the most exciting thing that's happened today.
What's your favourite pie? Chicken and Russian.
Chicken and Russian?
Chicken and mushroom.
Oh, chicken and mushroom. Sorry, I don't know. I can't hear very well. Chicken and mushroom pie. That is a really good pie. That is actually like one of my favorite pies as well. Would you make that for the pie? Would you send that in for the pie making competition?
Would you send that in for the pie making competition?
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you make it different? Yeah. Why is your pie different from everyone else's?
I like to put extra mushrooms in.
Extra mushrooms? You know what? I like my extra mushrooms as well, so that's very nice that you've said that. Everyone, put extra mushrooms in your chicken and mushroom pie. Have you had it for iftar yet?
Have you had it for iftar yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Maybe that's something you should suggest to your parents. you should have a chicken and mushroom pie for iftar. I know I'm going to do that now after we've been having this conversation. Amazing.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. Have a good day. You're doing a great job in the morning.
Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Have a lovely day. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye. Guys, amazing. I think my WhatsApp group is absolutely blowing up now because I feel like everyone's found out that I'm talking about pies. Oh no, they're not. They're just saying that they're going to call in, but they didn't. Okay, that's fine because we've been able to hear about everyone's amazing pies. And I think that's actually a really great thing that we've managed to accrue a little community. We've got another call. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. What's your name?
Mubashira.
Bushra?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh, assalamu alaikum. Hello, Bushra. And what is, are you going to be telling us about a pie as well?
I'm going to say Surah Al-Nas.
Oh, yes, of course, do it. Surah Al-Nas, do it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Wow, mashallah, that was so good. How old are you?
I want to pass it to my brother.
Oh, you want to pass it to your brother? Okay, amazing. Let's hear your brother. Assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Hello, what's your name?
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad. Would you like to tell us a surah as well?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Repeat kalima.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
اللهم إني أعوذ بك من أن أشرك بك شيئا وأنا أعلم به تبت عنه وتبرأت من الكفر والشرك والمعاصي كلها أسلمت وآمنت وأقول لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
Wow, mashallah. Ooh. Hello?
I want to say salam to everyone.
Oh, assalamu alaikum. Everyone says assalamu alaikum to you back. Walaikum assalam is what we're saying. Have you got any other messages that you would like to say to everyone?
No.
No? Okay. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Your surahs were really good. What surahs are you planning to learn next? Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay, amazing. That's fine. You got...
Kalima.
Oh, the kalimas?
Huh?
Which one are you saying? Sorry?
Kalima.
Oh, okay. Amazing. Okay. All right. Okay. So, inshallah, I wish you all the best with learning that. Let us know if you have any other things you want to say on the radio, and always keep calling in, okay? Oh. Oh, hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
Yep. Amazing. Oh, so I think, have we lost them? Oh, yeah, we've got another one. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name?
Leona.
Nayana. Wow. Hello, Nayana. Assalamu alaikum. What would you like to tell us on the radio today?
I'd like to tell you about my pie.
Yes, please. Tell me about your pie.
I'm gonna be making a lemon meringue pie.
Lemon meringue pie. Wow. Guys, we're getting creative with these. That sounds really, really interesting. And how would you make your lemon meringue pie? And how is it unique to you?
So I'd make the pie base.
Yeah.
And then I'd make the lemon curd, and then I'll pour it on top, and then I put the meringue on the top, and then I let it set for a bit.
Okay, amazing. Do you bake often? Have you baked a pie before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so you know what you're doing. I feel like you're going to be a good contestant in next year's pie awards, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the radio and everyone listening?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well. And hopefully you'll be telling us about more pies and more things that you make in the future as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. What other things have you baked?
I baked a date cake.
A date cake. Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds really yummy. Did you have that in Ramadan and iftar, or did you kind of
Yeah, I
dish
have
it
it
out?
for Ramadan.
Oh, that sounds so cool. I want to actually make a note of that and see if I can make one of those, because that sounds really, really interesting. Thank you so much for that. Okay, anyway, so we're going to go on to the next person, but thank you so much for telling me about your lemon meringue pie. That's a really good idea.
Salam
Walaikum assalam.
alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Amazing stuff, guys. You guys are amazing. Lemon meringue pie. That's really good. What did I say again? Strawberry kunafa pie. That was such a bad idea. Like, I was just mixing really random things together. And you guys have been giving me actual cool, amazing pies. So thank you so much for that. I didn't actually think that would go on for that long. I didn't actually think we'd get excited about that. So thank you so much, guys. If you still want to keep talking about them, please give us a call. I don't know if everyone's still in school now, or they've gone into school, but you know, the phone. Oh, we've got another one. Yes, we're still coming. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name?
Saria.
Saria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Saria. And what would you like to tell us today on the radio?
That it's my granddad's birthday, and unfortunately he's passed away, and he's with Allah.
I'm doing lots of prayers for your granddad, and I'm hoping he's having a good birthday. Anyway, do you want any prayers that you want to say for them on the radio today?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
Surah Ikhlas.
Yeah, yes. Let's all make a dua then. What would you like to say the dua?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kul Hullahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
MashaAllah, that was really good. I'm hoping you're doing lots of prayers for your granddad today. I know I definitely am for my granddad because he passed away last year as well. So let's make sure we're all doing prayers for our grandparents. I think he would really, really appreciate that. And is there anything else that you'd like to say for everyone?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well. And we'll all make sure to do du'as as well. Okay?
Okay.
Amazing. Assalamu
Hafiz.
alaikum. Hafiz. Yeah, let's make sure that we're all doing prayers and stuff for our family members who have passed away as well. I was very close with my granddad as well, so I really relate to that. So every time we're in Ramadan, we kind of always think about him. We always have a moment where we all kind of sit around and we do a little dua for him, and everyone's kind of sitting around the table, and it's just a nice time to reminisce as well, which I think is something that we should do all year round as well. But in Ramadan especially, as you know, our duas count a little bit extra in Ramadan. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all of the amazing calls. If you want to keep calling in, I'll tell you the studio line again. But I'll start talking about the other things that I was going to talk about as well. So the studio line is 0116 4822 086. And then the WhatsApp number is 077 488 55055. Let me know anything that you want to say. If you want us to do some duas on the radio as well, that's completely fine. Let me talk about I was talking about Quran. That's what I was talking about, learning the Quran. Yeah, so I would always learn the way I would learn the Quran would be that I would say a sentence and I would do it 5 times. Even if it's just the first sentence of Yasin, it's just like Yasin. You say Yasin, Yasin, and like you do it 5 times. With the correct tajweed, obviously. But yeah, that's probably the best way that I would say to learn the Quran. I think, alhamdulillah, mashallah to me, I managed to learn all of Yasin by the time I was around 8, 9, 10, and that's literally the only technique that I use. And I feel like, especially when you're young, and I'm 22. I mean, I'm saying this as if I'm not young, I feel, but I'm not 9. Do you know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you have like so much more brain power than you think, and your ability to take information in is a lot. I mean, I'm not a doctor or a psychologist or anything like that, but your ability to take information in is a lot higher than it will be when you're older. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of being a child, you know. Take advantage of all the things around you, you know. Be grateful for your parents, you know, they're doing everything for you right now. And yeah, that's essentially what I want to say to everyone. Actually, a point from that is that I was going to talk about the national days that we have today. So this is a little segment I did last year, so I'm just going to bring this back. Let's say that today is what today? It's March the 12th. And on March the 12th, we have National Working Mums Day. And that celebrates the breadwinners and the bread makers, the educators and the role models, the resilient people known as our mothers. And I'm sure like all of us have a mum or your dad at home who are making very like iftar, and they're having an amazing time. At the same time, they're working very hard to make sure you guys are fed and put on have food on the table. And I think essentially a way that we can show appreciation to our mums on this day and every day, but today a little challenge will be I want you to make a handwritten note for your mums that says kind of like, thank you so much for everything that you do, and you know, just kind of say like, give them some words of encouragement, because I think sometimes we think, oh yeah, my mum is going to be my mum is the person who's going to give me support and kind of cheer me on, but you guys can cheer your mums on as well, cheer your dads on as well, you know. I mean, working parents day, you know, let's appreciate everyone. But let me actually I have some hadiths actually that I wanted to share about mums, and I think everyone knows this one, but it's always nice to have a reminder. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Who is the most deserving of my good company?" And the Prophet replied, "Your mother." And then the man asked again, "Then who?" And the Prophet said, "Your mother." That was twice. And then the man asked a third time and said, "Then who?" And then the Prophet replied again, "Your mother." Only on the fourth time did he say, "Then your father." And essentially, I think that's probably a quote that you guys have heard of as well. But your mum is 3 times important before anyone else. So in Islam. So, make sure you give them a big hug. I know I give my mum, what did she do today? She could drop me off here, first of all. And then essentially she what did she do yesterday? Oh my God, sorry guys. Ramadan brain fog. She essentially dropped off some things that I left at home from university, and I commute from home to university. So what I did was I left 2 of my books at home, and I got to my university, and I didn't need them until later in the day. But then I asked her, like, "Hey, could you bring this for me?" And she said, "Yeah, sure." And she drove all the way to Ramadan. She drove all the way to university for me, so that I would send all the stuff. I would have everything that I need. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted because we have a phone call. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
What's your name?
Maria.
Maria. Hi, Maria. What are you doing today? Are you on the way to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to tell us on the radio today?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well.
And I'd like to say the few ayahs from Surah Baqarah that I memorized.
Oh my gosh, yes, please, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif Lam Mim. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب يقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يؤمنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون.
Oh, have we finished? Yeah?
Yeah.
Mashallah, that was so good. Oh my gosh, your pronunciation. I say this to everyone, but like the way your rhythm was really amazing, and I think you've really put some work into that. So well done. Are you going to be learning? Have you got any goals for how many ayats you want to learn?
I'd like to memorize as much as I can.
As much as you can, of course. Now, our challenge for you is I want you to memorize as much as you can by my last show, and then you want to call in the last show, and you're going to tell us all of the ayats that you've learned from that surah. Yeah?
Okay.
Will you do that? That's a challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's in the car with you right now?
Okay. I have to go.
Oh, you have to go. Yeah,
okay.
That's absolutely
Bye.
fine. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye. Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you so much, guys, for calling in. That was really good. You guys are smart. You guys are really good at doing the things that you do. What was I talking about? I was talking about my mum and the ayats and hadiths that I was talking about. Yes. Okay. So, I was talking about how your mum is important 3 times before anyone else. And then, we also have the quote from the Prophet ﷺ who says, "Paradise is beneath the feet of your mother." And then, and that just shows, serving and respecting your mum's deeds, they can carry immense rewards for you in the hereafter. So I think you guys should take that as well. And think about that today. My mum does so much for me. Wow, well done, mum. And then I want you to make a note for your mum. Put it in a little heart. Shape it like a little flower. I don't know, something like that. And in general as well, there's a Quran quote as well from Surah Luqman, which is, and we have enjoyed upon man care for his parents. His mother carried him, increasing her in weakness and upon weakness, and his weaning is in 2 years. Be grateful to me and to your parents, as to me is the final destination. So look after your parents, guys. Today was National Working Mums Day. It was just a little reminder and a little thing that we can talk about today on the radio. We've got 5 minutes left. Damn, that went really quick. So let's talk about the next national day that we have, and it's National Plant a Flower Day, which I think is amazing. So, spring is just around the corner. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, yeah, the weather, it's been all right. It was really good last week. This week, not so much. But that's not an issue because, you can still plant a flower if you want. This year is dedicated to planting flowers and looking forward to the spring season, which will be coming up, hopefully, in the next month or two. Inshallah, we'll see what happens. It's probably a hobby that you may have at school, or if you do it with your grandparents or your parents. I think that is probably, something. Think of a flower or a plant that you've grown in the last, year. Let me think of one that I've done. I have planted an aloe vera plant in my room. So I have a little pot that has my aloe vera, and I might plant it in the garden soon so that it has time to grow. That was a really little aloe vera plant that I had in the beginning of my first year at university, because that's when I got it, and now it's become this really massive thing. And also, if you plant trees and plants in Islam, it does count as a type of charity. So, anyone who kind of eats from the plant or kind of benefits from the plant, that is charity coming from you. So, you plant one tree and, inshallah, it stays there for a very long time, or a plant, and they keep growing if you maintain them. That's a form of charity as well. So you guys should really think about that. Here we go. It's if a Muslim plants a tree or sows a field of, and man and beasts and birds eat from it, and it is all charity from him. We have amazing facilities around the Leicester. I'm sure we've got allotments and everything. If you don't have your own garden, you can probably not go to the park. Don't do that. I'm not sure actually if that's legal or not. But there's loads of allotments and things that you can go to where you can buy plants and plant them. I think it's a nice time as well. It's a nice day for everyone. You can always do other things as well as gardening. You could go out and have a walk. It's nice to get out in the green and the breeze, and I appreciate that as well a lot more nowadays, because I am always in my studio for university, and then the minute I go outside, I'm like, why was I not outside this entire time? And I'm one of those people as well who, anytime it's sunny and outside, I'm like, I have to go outside. This is literally, I know I have 6 hours worth of work to do, but it is sunny right now. I'm going to go and take up the sun rays and then come back, which I think as British people, we do a lot as well, because we are in Britain and sun is very scarce sometimes. So we decide, hey, I'm going to go outside because I need to soak this up as much as I can. I remember at work actually the other day, the sun came out and literally we were flooded with like 30 customers because everyone was like, it's sunny, let's go outside. So yeah, plant a plant, plant a tree, plant a flower, it's cancer charity. You should do it. I really think that everyone benefits from there being more plants in the world as well. We need them in the world. So we've got 2 minutes left. I'm trying to think, will anyone listen and call in today? As of right now, let me think. Let me say the number. Maybe someone will. The studio line is 0116 4822 086, and the WhatsApp message is 077 488 55055. Let me know what you guys think about, if you've had any plants that you've grown. I know with my grandmother, she plants her trees a lot, and she plants plants a lot. Mostly she does like khatol and dalibora. What? She's not planting dalibora. That's like a fried treat we have in Bangladesh. I don't know why I said that. What was it meant? Khodu, which is like aubergine, butternut squash, those types of things. I'm sure your grandmothers and grandparents or your mums have that as well. I want to be that type of old person, inshallah, where I kind of just have like a really cool, amazing garden. And then there's a khodu, which if you're not Bengali, is just literally like an aubergine. It's like a massive aubergine, or like, I think butternut squash is probably a better way. I don't know, cantaloupe? No, that's a melon. Oh gosh, I don't know my English words for fruits. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Remember, guys, to have an amazing Ramadan, and take each day as it comes. We are. What day is it? I think it's really convenient that it started on the 1st of March today, this year, because I feel like I am able to count them a lot better, because we are 12 days in, and that is almost halfway. Can you believe it? I actually can't believe it. I'm going to say that every time. Like, oh my God, it's going so fast. Because it does. And, I'm really excited to be sharing my Ramadan with you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing Ramadan as well. Hopefully we will see you tomorrow in the morning. That's exactly what's going to happen. Inshallah, I'll see you then. And make sure you call in, tell me about, I'll see what National Day is, see what other awards are. I know people got excited about the pies. I know that's a thing that people like to interact with now. But yeah, we'll see you next time tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We'll see you then. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.